First of all, he hits my car with his cart. Hi. Do you want to see a week in my life? I think you want to see a week in my life. This week, I don't have a lot of tattoo clients, so I'm gonna be working on some mirror stuff, some chainmail stuff, just to like fill my time. I have like some errands to run. I have to brave Walmart, so pray for me, but I'm gonna attempt to take you along. I need to go to Walmart and get some shipping supplies to ship out my little mirror that I sold. This girl right here. Wait, if I can hold it right. Gonna ship her out today. Since I moved and got rid of a bunch of my stuff, I don't have any shipping supplies, so I need to go get a box and like some extra cardboard and stuff. I need to print out a label, put the little package together, and then I need to drop it off at the post office. I also need to eat, so I cannot forget to do that. Let's just go. Let's just go. So I just went to print out a shipping label at work and I got some tacos. Go to brave the Walmart. Wish me luck. I just hate going there, but it's like, you know, they have the best prices for the stuff that I need, so it is what it is, you know. Hopefully no one will talk to me. So I'm at the Walmart. I need to make a little list of stuff that I need, because if I just go in there and try to remember everything, I'm gonna get distracted and overwhelmed, and I'm gonna forget stuff. So I don't even know, how do you even use the freaking listing app on iPhone? Like, I'm just gonna use notes. Okay, so I need packing boxes. I need, what else do I need? I don't know. Oh, I need tissue paper. And then I also need like some random stuff, not work related. So I need some dry shampoo. And I also want to get a heating pad because I'm gonna start my cycle soon, and I don't have one because I was using my ex's heating pad, and that thing was like a lifesaver, and I just cannot do another cycle without one. So we'll do heating pad. I also randomly need to grab some cinnamon and some vinegar. I think I'm good on clear tape. Hopefully that's true. I really don't want to get home and not have any, so I'm just gonna add it to the list just in case, because I will be devastated. Because it absolutely needs tape. Like, you guys will see when I show you like packing this thing up, since it's fragile and it's glass, I have to wrap it like precious little, like completely protected thing so it doesn't crack or anything in the shipping process. So yeah, I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck, y'all. I just got back to my car. I got everything that I needed except for one thing, the heating pad. I need to tell you guys about what just happened to me. I don't know if all Walmarts are like this or if it's just this specific one, but I feel like this one is like on an alternate timeline where anything and everything chaotic will happen. So I go in there and I don't know what it is about Walmart, but like the vibes, the energy, the lighting maybe, like I just get so overwhelmed and anxious, and I swear I almost ran into at least 2 employees there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, just like trying to rush around. And then I was looking for a heating pad and I turn into the aisle and there's a guy kneeling down on the floor, and I'm like, oh, what is he doing? I thought he was just looking on the bottom shelf. He was cleaning up throw up Bro threw up in the aisle, which I hope he's okay, obviously, like I hope he's good, but he just had like 2 little like white napkins and was trying to like clean it up himself. And I was like, oh my god, are you okay? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, should I go get someone? And he was like, I don't even know what he said. He was like mumbling. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he just walked off. And I was like, okay. So I was like, I gotta get out of here. So I checked out, and then I get back in my car, and this old man is like parked next to me and putting his stuff in his car. First of all, he hits my car with his cart. Okay, I'll let it slide. You're old. It's fine. Like, it's fine. It was just a light tap, whatever. But he's right next to me, so I have to wait for him to like get all of his stuff in his car so I can leave. So he opens his car door, hits my car. And I was like, hello? What is going on? And then he like gets in his car, and he looks like he's having a rough time. He's like this, and he's like, I don't know. And so I'm like waiting for him. He has his door open and he's just sitting there. And I was like, okay, if you're not gonna say sorry or say anything, like at least close your door and leave so I can leave. So he eventually does. After 2 minutes, he closes his door. He starts his truck, leaves the cart that is so close to my car that it hit it. He leaves it there. So I have to go, get out of my car, put the cart back. This is why I don't go to Walmart. I just didn't get the heating pad. I'm just gonna order one online because I just can't be in that store, and I gotta go home immediately. Oh my god. I'm back home. I had to change again because the overstimulation today is real. Don't look at my messy bed, okay? Don't look at anything, just look right here, okay? Now I think I don't know, I was like trying to find some extra cardboard at the shop, because the way that I wrap these up, I basically wrap this up in bubble wrap and then make like a cardboard sandwich and then wrap that up in bubble wrap so it's fully protected. But I don't have any extra cardboard, I don't think. I'm like trying to look around my house. I have like some flimsy cardboard, but I don't want it to be flimsy. I want it to be nice and thick. So I think I'm gonna go look in the dumpster at my apartment, like the recycling one, and see if I can find some clean cardboard, because I don't feel like buying it. I couldn't find any at the shop, and I didn't want to look in the dumpster over there because it's just a lot going on. So I'm gonna go dumpster dive for some cardboard, and then I'll be right back. Success, okay? Here we go. Not the flushable wipes, but look, it doesn't matter, okay? It's clean, there's nothing spilled on it, it was right on the top. So, yay! Okay, let's pack this thing up. I'm really hoping that this box works. I was hoping for kind of like a pizza box moment, but I think we can make this work. If you're concerned about my tape job, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. And then hopefully I can like fill it with cardboard so it's you know, safe in there. Truly, this box might be too big. Set the box aside for now. I'm gonna make sure that she's all wiped off. I'm gonna put some tissue paper around it first for extra protection, you know? I'm gonna do 3 layers of bubble wrap. Now we gotta make sure she's sealed up tight. So I think like this thinner cardboard I'm gonna use to fill the box with. This cardboard, since it's a little bit thicker, I'm gonna sandwich her inside of this. What I do here. So we're gonna put one here and one here, and then I might use these side pieces to put on this on here, just so it's fully encased. Yeah, we'll do that. A little mirror s'mores. Maybe I can like go. I feel like whenever this person opens up their package, they're gonna be like, what the hell is this? Let me see. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm having intrusive thoughts and now I'm worried that I put the wrong one in here, so let me check really quick. Okay, yes, this is the right one. Alright. This is what we're working with. I'm gonna bubble wrap this too. She's going in here like so. I think I'll put this here and then this. I was trying like newspaper or something, but okay, I think that should be good. Okay, so I also want to put in some stickers and a little thank you note. So I have this little bag here that I'm gonna put some little stickers in. These cuties, put those in here. And then I wrote a little thank you note, so I'm gonna stick that in there too. Seal that up. Put her right on top. Just like that. Since this is fragile, I'm gonna write fragile on every single side of the box so it cannot be confused, right? Okay, and shipping label is gonna go right up here on the top, so yay! The way I'm exhausted from just doing that and going to Walmart, yikes, yikes. And I was right about starting my cycle. I got home, she's here, so my energy is not at its maximum level, but we're gonna cross some stuff off of my to-do list. I have my little, what's this app I use? Okay, I use the Notability app. I'm sorry, I need to look in the camera, not the viewfinder. This app I use called Notability, it's like a planner. Well, I guess it's not even a planner app. It's like a note-taking app. They have templates for monthly planning and weekly planning. I prefer like a digital planner because, don't get me wrong, love physical media. I have like 3 journals, you know what I'm saying? Like I love doing all of that, but just for me, like my planner, having it all on here is much easier for me. And then plus I don't have to buy a planner, even though you can buy undated ones. I just don't want to be like having that and then not use it. At least this was free, you know what I'm saying? On my task list, let's see, we can cross off go to Walmart for shipping supplies, check my stars for my assistant. Okay, I put film a packing up mirror reel on here. I didn't feel like filming back and forth with my phone and my camera, so you guys are gonna see it here. Maybe I can like make some clips for short form on here. Cross those off. On my list I have meal prep / laundry. Laundry will be done tonight. Clean up my house, that will be done tomorrow. Work on YouTube video, which is what I'm doing now. I have a shorter video that you guys will already probably have seen. Ship out mirror. That I'm either gonna do today before I go to my parents' house to do laundry and have dinner, or I'll do it tomorrow morning after the gym or before the gym. It depends on how early I wake up. Oh, I need to clean up my desk, you guys. Look at this. Okay, this is the state of my desk, but I need to clean her up. And oh boy, I might work on my YouTube video editing, I guess. I might just clean up a little bit instead. So that might be it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what we gotta do for the day tomorrow. Okay, bye. It's like 11:30. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I woke up way later than I thought I was going to, but I just my nail fell off in my sleep. It's like probably in my bed somewhere, but I can't find it, so it's fine. It's the first day of my cycle, and I'm in a lot of pain. I'm very tired, so that's why I let myself sleep in today. And I woke up and apparently my apartment complex shut the water off. Didn't let anyone know, so I'm really glad I took a shower and washed my hair and everything last night, because I would just feel like such a piece of shit today. Today I'm just gonna be working from home. It's gonna be super chill. Like, I do not have the energy to do anything. I'm glad it's a day that I can stay here because I'm just feeling like a shell of a person, really. So I'm gonna like make my coffee, order some groceries so I can have something to actually eat. I might read a little bit just to like keep things chill, and then I'll get to work and we'll see what we actually need to do today. It's automatically on 3, so let's try her out and see where that goes. Once this My Dog kicks in, I'll actually become a real person. So I'm gonna wait like an hour. I'm gonna read a couple chapters of this. I'm so excited. I've read the first 2, I think. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3, and this is probably the book that I'm most excited to read this year so far. I just love this series so much, and I am even considering rereading it this year. So, and if you haven't read the, what is it called? There's like a name for the series, but I forget. If you like sapphic fantasy, you need to read Priory of the Orange Tree and A Day of Fall Night. Like, you just need to. Sorry, you just need to. Love the smell of her. All right, I'm gonna put on some music and then just like chill. I'm just gonna chill for a minute. Okay, let's see what we gotta do today. Let's open up the iPad. All right, so we're gonna cross off some stuff. We did laundry, clean up the house. We kind of did. I'm gonna cross it off, but we do need to vacuum. So far for the week, I still need to meal prep, but honestly, I did enough last week to where I don't have to this week, which I'm really grateful for because I don't have the energy to do that today. And today is kind of like the only day that I could do that. So we're gonna go ahead and cross her off. Now I have work on YouTube video, which we'll do today. Let's put that on the daily list. This is what I do. I write down my weekly tasks, and then I will write down my daily tasks in this guy. I don't know why. That's just how I do it. So today is 2/17. Oh yeah, today's the Lunar New Year, so happy Lunar New Year, everyone. Fire horse. Woohoo. What was I saying? Work on YouTube video. I do need to order groceries. I need to order like breakfast stuff. I am out. Need that. I need to ship out this mirror. I don't want to do too much today because, like I said, I'm tired. I don't have energy. My assistant just texted me and she said that I have some stuff to look over, so I need to review some tattoo forms, and then I also need to upload some content for the week so that she can post it for me. Okay, that's 4 things. I think I can do that today. So before I start all of this, I'm gonna order my groceries first because I don't have anything to eat right now currently, and that's not good. Get some more of this. I don't know. Here we go. A 20 count of hash browns for $5. That's what the heck I'm talking about. Boom. Done. Now we can cross it off. Should we cross it off together? Order groceries? Boom. Okay, y'all, my breakfast slash lunch. I'm gonna eat this, probably work a little bit more. I need to charge this battery, so I will see you guys later probably when I'm editing or something. Little lunch break. Hey y'all, it is, let's see, it's 6:50. I have been editing since like probably 1 or 2, but I think I'm gonna stop for the night because I haven't done this in a minute. Wow, my chair is so loud. I haven't done this in a minute and I'm trying to figure out all these things. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. And I've done most of what I needed to do today. So, okay, we reviewed the forms and uploaded content to post. We did work on editing the video. I didn't get to ship out the mirror from yesterday because my apartment turned the water off without letting us know, by the way. And it didn't come back on until like 5, so I couldn't wash my face or brush my teeth until then. Yeah, so I was not about to go to the post office and be like, hi, can you ship out this package for me, with my breath like curly cueing out of my mouth like SpongeBob, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stop for the night. I'm gonna make some dinner and then probably watch a little show, maybe some Vanderpump Rules. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Bone apple teeth, am I right, fellas? Good morning. It's Wednesday. What time is it? It's 10:47. I woke up late again. But I stayed up super late because my cramps kept me up. And I didn't want to take any more ibuprofen because I get weird. I get paranoid about that kind of stuff. So I was just suffering through it. Yeah. What's on the list today? I'm still in my PJs. Bed is not made. Okay, hair is not done. Nothing is done. My assistant ended up getting me some last minute appointments for the week. Hello. I have an appointment tomorrow and on Friday that I need to draw for, but I need to like do it snappy because I'm meeting a friend for coffee around 2 and it's almost 11. So if I can get these drawings done in like an hour, ideally that would be good so I could finish before we go get coffee. First, I need like pre-breakfast and I need a pre-coffee coffee. Right. Okay, I need to get started on these drawings ASAP, so let's go ahead and get it started. That has really been giving me a lot of joy lately, and it is the food is this. What kind of monkey is a mango? What's the video up here that I'm today for dinner and for lunch? I have spicy chicken and hiding the toilet man. And I'm like, that was once when I was like, the first design is done. Super tiny, so this is probably, let's see, the actual size it'll be. I'll do a color mock-up tomorrow morning, but first one done. We're doing it on time. It is exactly 11:30, so one more to go. Okay, y'all, I'm not quite done with the second drawing, but I need to go ahead and start getting ready. I'll show you where it's at. It's definitely in a trust the process moment. But, you know, this is just a sketch and I'll probably finish the rest tomorrow after my appointment. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready, clean up my house a little bit, and maybe I'll show the outfit before I leave. Who knows if I have time, but I will see you guys later. Here. Hi. Good girl. cookies and cream looking ass. Whatever, I'm just trying to do my makeup real quick. So today's Saturday. Sorry it's like dark in here. It's like supposed to thunderstorm today, so it is really dark outside and it's giving dark and moody, but that's fine. Anyway, today is Saturday and we'll be working at the shop today, and I'm really excited because I am doing a collab tattoo with my best friend. This is actually the second collab that we've done, the second collab tattoo that we've done, and I'm just so like, I'm so excited. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically a collab tattoo is, it's either like a design that you and one other person have worked on, and you know, someone books the design, which is what we did the first time. And then this time it's actually the same client that we did the first collab on. So this time the client requested that we do another collab on them, but it was their idea. So yeah, so we worked together on the design, and then today we're gonna tattoo it together. Like, we basically just tag team tattooing, and it's super fun. It's a good time. Like, I don't know, I just get to like hang out with my best friend at work, and like, we do hang out when we're working, but we get to work together. Like, it's so fun. And it's like on the same clients. It's gonna be like raining. It's gonna be such a vibe today. I'm just excited. I'm really excited. So it's actually been a minute since the last, this looks crazy. I feel like I'm like trying to tell scary stories in the dark with like a flashlight in front of my face. Whatever. It's been a minute since I was filming last. Like, the clips that you saw before this were probably like 2 weeks ago. But you guys, I've just been so busy. Like, I've been keeping myself really busy. Really busy. Whether it be like with work, with family, with friends, like creative projects. I'm working on like 10,000 things at once right now. Like, not to mention trying to get back in the swing of like editing videos and stuff. And I feel like I had to low-key reteach myself how to use the editing software because it had been so long, and like, it's fine. It's fine, everything is fine, but damn, I'm just really busy. It's been a lot, but you know, I'm honestly just trying to keep myself busy because, you know, I'm going through stuff. I'm like still healing from my breakup, and I feel like that is the best thing to do really when you're going through something like this. Like, obviously not keeping yourself so busy to the point where you don't have time for yourself, because that's not really the case for me. Like, I do have time for myself, and I make sure to like make time for myself to like clean my house and like take care of me, like meal prep and stuff like that. I always make sure I have time to do that. But yeah, I think that's kind of just like what I need to do right now, because I would say like a month or two ago I mean, it was like, what, January? Like, the world is basically asleep in January still. Like, no one's doing anything. The weather is like not that great. I mean, other than my birthday. I just feel like there's really not much going on in January, so I was spending a lot of time alone, and I was sad, and I was just like not doing great. And so now that it's March, like, things are starting to come alive again. People are going outside. It's warm already in Texas. It's like, it's been in the 80s pretty much for the past week or two, which is a little concerning, but you know, It is what it is. But yeah, I'm actually gonna try to take my camera to work today and like try to film a little bit of me like setting up, or even like me tattooing. Maybe, I don't know if I can get my bestie to help me out with that. I'm really trying to get better. I don't know if I need to like get a different camera or what. I really don't want to do that. The camera that is filming right now is a Canon G7X, and like it's pretty small, but I feel like it's just big enough to where it is kind of irritating to like take out in public, you know, and to carry it around. Like I kind of want to get one of those little tiny ones, but I'm gonna wait until I get really familiar with like filming in public, or just like filming myself in general, before I drop money on that. Earlier when I was saying I have like 1,000 creative projects I'm working on right now, I mean obviously that was an exaggeration, but I have been working on this piece for an art show, and it's like 8 weeks from now, which, you know, that's pretty far out, but I am like such a procrastinator, and I'm trying, I really do try to break that habit, you know. It's hard though. It's hard though, especially when you're like doing, especially when you're doing too much. I'm excited for it. It's an art show that is, I think it's pretty exclusively like a tattoo artist art show, and the guy who puts it together, he owns a shop here. It's a really cool concept. It's kind of just like giving us tattooers a chance to make art for fun, because, you know, sometimes, well, a lot of the times we don't really get to do art for fun because we do it so much for work, and then a lot of that creative energy is just kind of put into that. And so whenever we have free time, it's, I don't know about everyone else, but I'm just speaking for myself. A lot of the time when I do have free time, it's like, I don't know, I just like, my natural default is to not just be like, oh, let me make some art for fun. Like, I'm like, well, maybe I should draw some more flash so like people can get it tattooed. And obviously I have fun doing that. Of course I do. I you know, enjoy making flash. I enjoy drawing, but especially I think in our generation, it's like in our free time, we're like, okay, I'm gonna do like this craft or this hobby or whatever, like draw, and then I'm gonna post it online, I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna make some money off of it. And so for the art show, you know, even though you can sell your piece, like it's more just about making the art for fun, and then going to the art show and like networking with other tattooers, and just kind of like seeing art that everyone else is making. And yeah, so I'm very excited about that. The show's theme is Eden, because it's Eden. Whenever I think of Eden, I think of Adam and Eve, I think of the garden, and then of course I think of Lilith because she was the first woman, not Eve. So like the piece is gonna be kind of an offering for her, like, and maybe I'll show you guys when I'm working on it next week. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'll let you guys see it later on. It's only 10 right now. My appointment is not until 1. I need to get to the shop a little bit early today, not only because of the collab, I just want to be there early to be prepared, but also because the shop is right next to this super busy coffee shop. On Saturdays, it is just it's a nightmare to find parking. Even though we have 4 dedicated parking spots for the shop, it's still not enough, okay? Like, if you've ever been to Austin, specifically South Austin, like, the parking is just, it's just ass. It's just, this city was not made for how many people live here, and like a lot of these businesses are either like old converted houses, or like they've torn down the house and built something new on top, and there's just not there's not enough parking on the street, or there's no parking lot. And okay. Yo, I just realized I forgot to turn my air purifier off while I started recording. So I'm so sorry if that was loud. Like, it's just always on, so I forget. Guys, let me cook. Let me cook, hold on. Okay, there we go. Now the other side. I ended up just pinning my bangs back because I cannot, I don't have the patience today to fix them, okay? So I'm just gonna pack up and we're gonna go. Let's go. It's already raining, you guys. So that might be a good thing for parking for me. I should get like a car mount or something. Cause ain't no way this is gonna stay. Also, I made these earrings, by the way. They're so like nana coated. Hee. Hey y'all. Dang, what is this lighting? I'm all done with my work day. I wasn't able to get a bunch of clips of me tattooing. It's gonna take some time for me to figure out the format of that. And it was a collab, and it was just like, it was a tough spot. It was a big tattoo, so I was not trying to like be all up in her business and be like, can I record you? The weather in Austin right now is giving Pacific Northwest down, and I'm loving it. It's cold, it's rainy, it's dark, and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna end off the vlog here so I can enjoy the rest of my weekend and start editing this video for y'all. So I will see you next week. I'm gonna think of some other video ideas. Oh, I am going to think of some other video ideas. Bye, you guys.